Hello everyone, this is Paul Bertorelli reporting from Aero 2013 in Friedrichshafen. At every one of these shows, people stop us and say, hey, have you seen? And this year's Hey, Have You Seen airplane is behind me. This is from FK Lightplanes. It is a 70% scale Mustang with incredible details, done entirely in carbon fiber, right down to the indentations around the rivets. Currently it has a Rotax engine, but it will soon be equipped with other engines. And FK plans to market this in Europe as an ultralight and eventually in the US as a 600 kilo light sport airplane. Here's Roland Hallam to give us the details on what FK has in mind.
Behind us we have our new model we launched this year. Our fourth model in our fleet is the new FK-51 Mustang. What's unique about this plane compared to the other scale replicas from the past is that this whole plane is made from carbon fiber. It's a composite aircraft that is made to look like the original with a metal effect. The full tools, every single rivet and detail from the original screw and rivet is present on the molds. So you have the surface detail like the original on the laminate airframe. The first certification of this plane is going to go through our standard, like the rest of our fleet, German ultralight certification. So the empty weight of this plane will come in at about 295 kilograms, 600 and something pounds. It is fitted with for the first certification plane, fitted with a Rotax 100 horsepower. It will have a cruise speed of about 280 kilometers, 150 something knots, stall speed of 35 knots, 65 kilometers. It will be marketed in Europe as an ultralight, and it will be also taken through to America, which is the home of the Mustang. It deserves to be there, where it will. The decision's got to be made which is best for it, whether to take it into the LSA category class or into the experimental class. The problem with that is with the LSA class, everyone knows you have a 120 knot speed restriction. You are not allowed. You have to have fixed gears, no retract gear system, and no variable pitch propeller. And that's the big issue with the LSA class with this type of aircraft. Whereas experimental, you can you could choose what you like. The options that we can do for the States is just to bring it in with a fixed gear and fixed blade propeller and see how it does, or go into the experimental. Performance is very good. We are at the plane itself will come out with two different engines. Initially, obviously, for Europe, we're doing the German certification, so we will stick to the Rotax to get the weight down and get into the ultralight category. The performance of that, as I said before, is around 150 knot cruise with a 35 knots stall speed and a VNE kilometers. The VNE of the plane is around 370 kilometers an hour. The price of the plane is set at as it is with two seats, 100 horsepower Rotax engine, fixed gear, fixed propeller, retract gear at 100,000 euro, 99,800. So it will be entered into the US at about $130,000 in that ballpark range. We really wanted to get the Mustang feel to its original sense. And you can't do that with a Rotax engine, so the plane will come with a sound system that is imitating the Merlin engine. On start, you have the startup procedures with the sound. It comes with its subwoofers and its speaker systems and that. The control is linked to the main control of the engine, so the more throttle you give, the bigger the Merlin sound, and obviously the shutdown. There's also a smoke system inside the exhaust dummies that you prime up on start, and when you start the engine, you'll have a puff of smoke come out the exhaust to imitate the original. So we've gone extra steps further, not only on the airframe, but on the gimmicks on the side to have that Mustang feeling for all the guys that can't afford the original. You can find out more at our social sites, our main website, fklightplanes.com, or on our Facebook page, FK Lightplanes as well. All information will be launched after the show and so on.